The words that's written in Psalm, hide not your face from me, don't in anger repel your severance, reflect King David's emotional plea to God. Rashi interprets this to mean that David is asking God not to withdraw his care from him and not punish out of anger. When a person feels that God's hiding his face from him, he may feel lonely and unprotected. David emphasized that God has always been there to help, so he asked God to continue to protect him. Rabbi David Kimchi explained that David turns to God as a slave turns to his master and asks that he not punish him to the full extent of the law. The expression of fear that God will hide his face indicates the great fear of the righteous that God may separate himself from them. Rabbi David Altshuler, in his book, interprets this verse as David's plea out of fear that God will distance himself from him. So, hide not your face from me, that is, don't refrain from watching over me. Don't in anger repel your severance. Don't judge me with anger, but with mercy. Rabbi Meir Leibush Weither, which called the Malbim, in his book on the Bible, divided the verse into two. Don't hide your face from me, a request that the Shekhinah, that means God's presence, will not leave him. Don't in anger repel your severance. Even if he had the reserve punishment, he asked that God would deal with him in a merciful way and not in anger. In general, the verse reflects a feeling of longing for God's closeness and awareness that His providence is the source of man's protection and security. However, man cannot find God unless God reveals himself to man. The one who had just worshipped, who was safe and happy and longed to be in the temple, that is God's dwelling place, was momentarily struck with death. Will God really accept me? And he continued to pray, hide not your face for me, don't in anger repel your severance. You were my help, don't forsake me, God of salvation. The believer cannot live a single moment without the feeling that God is close to him. He never hides from him.